If you have two EVs at home, you're either fighting over the charger, alternating which days to charge, or spending up to 1,000 or even more on another circuit. This setup not only charges both cars, it also tracks exactly how much each one is costing me. This is the NeoCharge Splitter. I'm going to show you how I use it to charge two EVs, the different ways you can use it, and how I use the NeoCharge app to track energy and costs for each vehicle. We have both the Model Y and the Cybertruck, but only one 240 outlet in the garage. I didn't want to spend another $600 for a circuit, and if your panel requires an upgrade, this costs into the thousands. So this ended up being the perfect solution we were looking for. Installation is super simple. It's completely plug and play. The only thing I recommend is using the support bracket, because once you have two chargers hanging off this thing, it can get pretty heavy. This just takes a couple minutes to install, no electrician needed. They do offer different versions depending on your setup, so if you wanted to share power between an EV and something like a dryer, they offer that as well. On their website, there's a quick survey that helps you pick the right one for your outlet, which is definitely worth doing. Next, you will take your two chargers and plug one into each side. In this case, we are using our EV Dance chargers. They support up to 40 amps, and once you've got both of them plugged in, it's ready to use. One quick tip, make sure you're using a quality EV rated outlet. I'm using a Hubble outlet here, which is known for being a lot more durable than the cheaper ones. A lot of the standard appliance outlets aren't really designed for continuous high loads like EV charging, and over time they can lead to overheating or even failure. If you don't have one already, NeoCharge does offer packages where you can get the right outlet and everything set up correctly. Okay, so this does have a primary side and a secondary side, and this thing supports a total of 40 amps. So if your primary side is getting 40 amps charging one vehicle, your other side will get nothing until this determines that this side is done charging. Then it will switch over and send the 40 amps down the other side. Now, if you want both vehicles to charge at the same time, all you do is lower your amps in your vehicle or in the app to 20 amps each side. So each vehicle charge at 20 amps. So then it will send 20 amps down both legs, and you can charge two vehicles at the same time. So the way we have this set up is we have a schedule in our vehicles to charge one side to start at 10 o'clock, and then the other side to end at 6 a.m. So by the time this side would be starting, this one is already complete. Of course, in the app that this comes with, you can set up smart schedules and control it that way. You also can enter in your power company information, and it will determine the best time to charge your vehicles to save you money. So even without using the app, this is working fantastic. It allows us to charge both of our vehicles every night on one 240 outlet. All right, but once you link your splitter to your app is when it really starts to get interesting. Here you can see I've used about 690 kilowatt hours for a total of almost $52. And that's for both vehicles. It also breaks it down between each vehicle, so I can see exactly how much the Model Y is using and what it's costing me versus how much the Cybertruck is using versus how much it's costing me. It tracks individual charging sessions, how long it charged, how much energy each one used, and the exact cost. You can also enter your electricity rates, and it shows you the cheapest time to charge, so instead of guessing, you're actually optimizing your charging. It also tracks peak versus off-peak charging and shows you how much each one is costing you. It also shows you how much you're saving by not buying gas. When you're charging two EVs, this stuff adds up fast, so being able to track and optimize it makes it a bigger difference than you'd think. All right, so overall, I think it's fantastic. Pros and cons. The pro is it's super easy to set up. You're also able to choose how you want to charge your vehicles. Do you want one to get all 40 amps, or do you want two to get 20 amps each? So it's flexible on how you can use it to charge your vehicles. And another pro is there's no need to update your electrical panel. So if you're in a situation where you can't add any more circuits, this is going to be the solution that may solve all your problems. It is cheaper than having an electrician come out and add another 240 outlet. Another pro is the app. It gives you full visibility into each vehicle, how much each one is costing you each day, and I think and also how to optimize your charging to save you money. You enter your power company in there. It tells you when your peak, off-peak times are, when's the best time to charge, and I think that's really helpful. One of the cons is you're still limited by your circuit. So if your outlet is capable of 40 amps, well, you're still limited to the 40 amps. You can either choose one vehicle getting all 40 or both vehicles getting 20, but you're still limited. This generally isn't an issue. Most people don't drive enough to where you won't be able to charge both vehicles overnight. If you got two EVs, I'm curious, would you rather charge both at once or prioritize one? Let me know in the comments below. So for a 2 EV family, this is probably one of the easiest ways to charge both cars at home and actually understand what it's costing you per vehicle. So I highly recommend it. So if you're interested in this, I'll put a link down in the description below. It'll save you some money, I think about $70 off of this device. So thanks for watching. Hope this helped you out. Subscribe, more videos coming soon. See ya.